I don't know why my internet keeps crapping out. It's getting frustrating. That's like the third or fourth time that's happened. I've had to restart this stream, so I apologize if everyone has to re-click back in. Ugh. Should pop back on any minute, I'm hoping. Pretty frustrating, though. I'll wait until this jumps back on. This guy's got a massive stack. Such a wet board. I just don't think I'm getting anything to fold. I really don't want to check fold, but there's no reason to build this pot up. I have a straight, but I do not have a flush. Hey, I want a hand. He had sixes, so he hated that board just as much as I did. This should be back on. Starting stream. Stop recording. I have to restart this again if this doesn't turn on in the next minute or so. Pocket kings. So there's some bug because I refreshed it and it didn't pick anything up. Come on, you want to jam? I know you want to jam. All right, looks like we're back. Pretty big pot here. Let's see if this works. What can you do? Got coolered. Played that perfectly fine, but got coolered. Stupid ace. Pocket kings under the gun. I bet flop, he calls. I check turn. That ace, I'm never obviously gonna fold. And he's never, even with this crappy weak ace. Just a sick cooler. Got 3-bet here, gonna fold. Got my kings cracked, not a good start. I hope everyone can see and hear me now. I don't know what's going on. I've been streaming all week long, so I really don't get why all of a sudden my internet keeps jumping out. So I'm curious if they're working on some type of line or something. Looks like people are starting to jump back in. Last thing I want to do is lose all my viewers 5 times a night. Pretty frustrating. Like I said right before break, they moved me to a different table. This is the worst table I want to be at. Got 2 loose aggressive players that are going to 3-bet often. And this guy has a really big stack too. Down to 23 big blinds after my kings got cracked. Raising with pocket fives. Let's see if kneecap goes for a 3-bet. He's actually pretty low on his 3-bets, but gotta fold. After my big ass heater that happened like 2 hours ago, I've just been did some plays that backfired on me. Maybe they're good plays, maybe they weren't. I'm not gonna overthink it too much. I liked me being more aggressive though, that was the important part. But yeah, pretty much just card dead ever since then. Down to 21 big blinds. I was hoping to make the next money jump at 47, but it's still 10 players to go, so, but anything can happen. Down to 500,000 big blinds. I wish. $500,000 chips. 21 big blinds. Going into shover fold mode. Not where I wanted to be. After getting up to 2 million in chips and hanging on to chip lead for a while. And on that crazy heater. But poker's gonna poker and be poker, so. Might have made some good plays in there, but just at bad times. But 21 bigs is plenty. Just definitely puts me in a really tough spot. A very awkward spot. Poker has definitely has its ebbs and flows, ups and downs. I can't be raising any at all really lightly because I have kneecap, who's just been has a massive chip stack. Excuse me, and has the ability to just put a lot of pressure on short stacks. Ooh, got he hit it straight. To be fair, he only had 7 big blinds, so I'm gonna be jamming here if make forever raises. Ace 8 suited is pretty darn strong for 15 bigs. Wish us luck. And get a fold. Definitely got to hold on to my breath when you're in these awkward spots. Got 1 hour left in this tournament, or hour and 15, I should say. This ends at 1:30. Day 1 ends at 1:30, and then we start again tomorrow night. I'm not sure what time, but a lot can happen in an hour and 15, so we'll talk about that if we get there. I'm chilling on the bottom of the chip stacks right now. Oh man, my OBS, my streaming software is like completely spazzing out. Wonder if you guys can see this. Yeah. Look at that thing spaz out. Just gonna close that window. Three more spots until the next pay jump. It's a long pay jump. Is 48th to 71st was $510. Ace jack suited under the gun here. Got folds around. That's nice to see. Like this King 10 is an obvious open on the button, but with kneecap 3 betting as much as he has been, I'd rather clean out some of this smaller crap and rather be raising with more value hands. Well, glad to see some of you guys are coming back. You've been watching all day. I don't know if it's my internet going out. I don't know if it's my streaming software or it's YouTube or something. I've been streaming this entire week pretty flawlessly. But today it's just been nothing but going out and disconnecting and I have to restart my YouTube or refresh my YouTube, stop the stream, refresh my reopen my software. Like it's a big pain in the ass, so I apologize for kicking you guys out over and over and over again. You haven't missed too much. The good news is we just made the next pay jump, so we're guaranteed $600, which is awesome. Next pay jump is at 31st. That one's gonna take a while to burst. That's 20 spots pretty much. Glad you guys have been hanging around watching me with this deep run here in the main. Definitely been a roller coaster. Had a pretty big monster stack a couple hours ago, was first in chips, got up to 2 million in chips. Practiced with a little 3 bets. And unfortunately just ran into good hands. And yeah, a couple misplays here and there. And ever since those kind of questionable plays, I've been just more or less card dead. As I'm speaking, 7 deuce offsuit cup pops up. But like I've said many times, that's, if you're new to poker, this is very, very standard. When you play a tournament for so many hours, you're definitely going to be gonna have some roller coasters. It's really hard to play perfectly throughout an entire tournament. It's hard to run perfectly. You know, so it's gonna go up and down like this. I really don't think I played that bad or made any major mistakes. So I'm definitely not like regretting anything I did. But hopefully we still got 20 big blinds here, which is still plenty. Looks like right now I'm 37th out of 46, which is getting to the bottom. But 20 big blinds is plenty, so we can easily get to a double here. If anybody watched my main event run way back in, I think it was like February of last year, I was down multiple times. Like I think it was day 2, I was up and down constantly. I gotta be at 20 bigs and I'd just like be card dead and blind out, and I'd be all the way down. I think I got down to like 6 big blinds once, and then I like tripled up. I was like 30 big blinds, and it's just like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. 18 bigs, definitely gonna be rejamming ace queen suited here. And hopefully we just either get it in good or win a coin flip. Wish us luck, all in. At least he hasn't snap called, that's the good news. Makes me think he has something like a ace 10, ace jack. And get a call. He does have ace jack. No jack, no jack.